Oh, and it would help if I unmuted myself, but also I'm gonna have to do something here. Here we go. Still fumbling around with this stuff here. Okay, that should work out. There we go. All right. Haven't streamed in a long time. I thought it was longer than it actually was. Apparently, last time I streamed was around December 2021, so I guess I took 2022 off. I kind of thought I wouldn't stream again, but I guess this is, you know, it's better to have an audience while I'm playing this stuff, because I've just been playing this stuff and then thinking I was going to make a video out of it and then not doing it. But since this is the first stream on this channel, I figure I'd start out with something simple that I know I could play and kind of stop and take a break if I needed to. That's going to be Loop Hero. Now, I've actually already played through Loop Hero, and I've already beaten the game, but I still like going back and playing the final thing again. So if you're interested in playing this game, it's not going to spoil anything of the plot or anything. The only thing it might potentially spoil are the bosses in the game. And I did like this game so much that I actually bought a copy of this from Special Reserve Games. It's so funny, this is the front of the box and it doesn't have any text on it to indicate what game it is. It's actually on the back in the lower corner here. But the actual clamshell case on the inside is like a normal case. But I guess we'll just click continue here. And I'll try to explain some stuff here. What we're looking at now is my camp. As you can see, I've kind of filled out the whole thing. Oh, hey there, Dylan. What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed. And Sally? Sally Mangoes. Oh, looks like I'm out of focus. Focus. It'll figure it out. There it is. So yeah, this is the camp area. As you play, you start out with like basically one square. I think it's this square. And as you play through and gain resources, you're able to build new areas and upgrade them. There's only camps. Wait a minute. These are houses. You have to let me know if the volume's too loud or anything. Because I could lower it. Except, oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if how the volumes are, so you have to let me know. Small houses, I can upgrade the houses, and those are the only upgrades that are left on the map. Hey there, Phantom Fiction. So, I could also take these and I could destroy it to get some of the resources back. We'll skip expedition for now, but build, this is where I can choose to build new things. I also have to get the resources in order to be able to build them. Statistics, supply. So as I play through the game, I can get new items, and depending on the number of houses I have, is the number of items I can actually take or put in the camp that affect my character as he goes through. So there's a couple categories. We got furniture, we got tools, food, and jewelry. Now, to give you an idea of what this means, is like the cheese will heal 1 hit point after killing an enemy, for example. So you get to choose that kind of stuff. I think magnifying glasses raise the chance of finding a rare item by 10%. Anyway, crafting. You could actually take some raw resources and craft random objects. Encyclopedia, this tells you everything that you've seen in the game. Is this a roguelike? Yeah, it actually is a roguelike. And I didn't explain it yet, but what's interesting about this game is you don't control your character. The only thing you can control is basically the world has, the plot of the game is that the world has become nothing. And it's an attempt by a higher being to destroy the world. Except he doesn't quite do it. And you exist in this world with nothing. And basically what you have is a map. And there are cards you could put down to say, okay, this goes here, like you're remembering where things are. And as you put those cards down, they affect the game somehow. So I'll get to that in a second. Alchemy, we can we can take some resources, build them, deconstruct them. But as I get to expedition here, basically you start out on the first level, second, third, fourth. When you get to the fourth level, you actually have to fight all the bosses. So that's what I'm going to do here. You have 3 classes to choose from. You have a soldier, I think. No, warrior. That's the name here. A rogue and a necromancer. Interesting thing about necromancer is he actually raises the dead and has the skeletons fight for him. But my favorite is actually the rogue. And he plays a little bit differently than the other 2 characters. The other 2 characters, as you defeat the enemies, you could potentially get weapons that you can equip right away. But with the rogue, he only gains trophies. And every time you complete a loop, that's when you gain equipment you can equip. I just like the rogue because he's just he can be really fast, and it's really interesting. You'll see what I mean. And here, what's this plus? Oh, okay, so we can choose which potential upgrades we can get as we level up. I think you're stuck with these. I mean, they pop up randomly. You could choose from 3 random ones. These you're stuck with always, but then these ones over here you could choose whether or not they can appear or not. And actually there's more here than I thought. And actually there's 2 I haven't even unlocked yet, so we'll just confirm that. And these are the cards that we can play. No, actually, you know what? When you start the game, you'll only have access to the warrior. You won't get the rogue until you get to the 2nd level. And the warrior is actually a better character to start with. Anyway, but I just like playing as the rogue. Now, as you can see here, we can choose between, like, for example, this top row here, we could choose between 2 and 6 cards from these. From the second one, you could choose between 2 and 9. Third row, 2 and 6. And from this last row, which is actually these 5 cards here, not these last 4, between 1 and 5. These last 4, you can only choose one of these at a time, if you choose one at all. And this actually is like it's called a golden card, and it can affect the game majorly overall. For example, the one I'm going to pick, Arsenal, that lets you have an extra space to equip an item, but it reduces the quality of the items by 15%, but I think it's still better to have an extra item than have it 15% greater. Maze of Memories, all this does is it fills in a whole bunch of spaces on the board, and a lot of people are like, well, what's the point of that if you're just filling in the area? The purpose of this is, as you fill in the map, every card you play, you get one step closer to the boss appearing. So if you want the boss to appear right away, you put down the Maze of Memories, and you just fill in a whole bunch at once. 0 milestone changes the enemy's strength depending on where they are. So if they're closer, so I guess you pick wherever you put this card is the 0 point. If they're closer to that point, they'll be weaker. If they're farther away from it, they'll be stronger. Ancestral Crypt. 3 maximum hit points for enemies with a soul killed by the hero. Removes the hit point bonus from gives actually not particularly fond of this one, even though this is like the first one you get. So stick with Arsenal. Total number of cards you can have selected is between 7 and 15. Yeah, see, that one doesn't even count as one of them. Has anyone played this on Switch? It's funny you mentioned that. I have it on Switch, but I haven't played it on Switch. I just got a physical copy of it because I like this game so much. So, to explain a little bit of what the cards I have selected here, I'm going to pick the Village, because every time you hit the village, they'll give you a new quest, but they'll also heal you. The wheat fields can only be placed by the villages, and that'll increase your... see, what else? It increases the health you get as you pass through the village, but it also spawns scarecrows every 4 days, which you have to fight. Groves, let's see, spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Again, you want to fight. You want monsters to show up, because that's the way you get stronger, by fighting those monsters. Yeah, actually, I think this is it's easily great as a $20 game. But yeah, I guess you can wait for it to go on sale if at all. Now, the spider webs I have just because that will spawn a lot of spiders quickly, and you can fight them and they're easy to fight. Vampire mansions. Well, any space that's by the mansions, if you fight an enemy, a vampire will be there as well. But there's a reason, a different reason why I'm choosing the Vampire Mansion. Battlefields, they will, every time you do a loop, they'll spawn a treasure chest somewhere in the vicinity. But if you overlap the battlefields, you'll see what happens, because I'm going to plan on doing that. Blood Grove can be placed adjacent to trees. The roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health points, so that'll kill the monsters off quicker. You were interested? Oh yeah, it is really good. And it's funny because you don't even control your character. He goes in a cycle. You can't slow him down. You can't tell him what to do. He's just gonna fight on his own. Like I said, you can only control the cards and the equipment he has. And then these Chrono Crysters doubles the effect of a day's passing tiles on it. I'm not gonna select this one. I was experimenting with that one. Outposts, wherever you put an outpost, there'll be some people to help fight for you, except if you're the necromancer, because they view you as a villain and they'll fight you instead. Rocks will, now these are things you could put out way far out in the distance, not anywhere close to the road. So rocks, it includes rocks and mountains. That'll increase your hit points for every more of them you put down. The forest, which I do like, will increase your attack speed as you put them down. Now, there's forest and thickets. There's 2 cards in here. The river, you gotta have the river. This is like one of the last cards I got. But as you put the river down, any tiles, any cards that are next to the river will double the effects of that card. So it's nice to have the river. And the desert lowers every creature's hit points by 0.5%. So I like having that because when it says it lowers every creature's, it includes yourself too. But I enjoy, like, it allows you to defeat the enemies quicker when their health bar is lower. Meadows heals 2 hit points at the start of each day, and then the suburbs is interesting because that the more of the suburbs you have, the greater experience you get as you play through. But I'm not interested in those. Oblivion, this is a must-have card because this will erase something that's already been placed down. Temporal beacons. Yeah, this is each day passes 50%. Oh, time watchers may join the battle within its range. They are afraid of vampires, so you can't fight a time watcher alongside a vampire. They just won't show up. The vampire will trump the time watcher. But oh, the bookery. I kind of skipped that one. But every time you pass by a bookery, it'll randomly replace 3 of the cards you have. So that's a good way to potentially get cards you'd rather have. So I'm just gonna start this off. The rogue, last final boss here, but we're gonna wind up playing all the bosses. So as we start, I'm gonna pause the game right away, and that's why I chose this one as like the first game to stream. Even though I really like it, I could easily pause the game to take care of anything I want to really quick. But as we got our 1 card here right from the beginning, the arsenal. So we need to put that down first. Let's see, where's a good place to put that? Put that. Actually, let's put that around here on the inside. So that opens up one of these equipment slots. Now, I'm starting with a few pieces of equipment: the armor, and 2 swords here. And they're really weak, and I actually won't get any more weapons until I complete the loop once. So I'm gonna unpause the game. The guy's just walking around, and the first encounter is gonna be with the slime character, and he's just gonna fight it automatically. Okay, so immediately we got a card from it. We got a trophy because every time we defeat an enemy, we get a trophy, and that affects how good of equipment we get as we pass through the fireplace, our camp, every time. But sand dunes, so this will lower sand. I can't remember if it's sand dunes or tundra. I can't remember. I'm not going to place that one down because there's 2 cards you get. I never place one of them down, and I always place the other one down. So we'll let him go, and he's gonna attack this slime here. Okay, so we got 2 cards from that one. Vampire Mansion. I'm going to place the Vampire Mansion over here, I think. Or I'm going to put it before it. No, you know what? I'm going to place it here because I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, it is the sand dunes I want. I don't want the desert. So the sand dune, this one I'm going to place way over... Where's a good place to put this for right now? I'm gonna put it here. All right, let's go. So it's gonna be a while. I mean, when we get later on in the game, there's literally gonna be he's gonna be literally stopping on every tile to fight something. Just about. All right. Okay, another forest. We don't want the forest. I want the thickets. So we'll let those cards go. Okay, here's a wheat field. I can't do anything with that yet because it can only be put next to a village. And that's crow means that the new day has occurred. I don't know if, yeah, you can see, oh, you can, it's kind of being cut off here at the little, by the border, but there's a meter at the top here, and that shows how much of the day's progressing. This meter here shows how close you are to summoning the boss. For every tick here, and this is only for the last level, every tick is a boss that'll show up, and every time I put down a card, this meter will grow. And of course, over here is where we equip our items, and these are the items we're holding. And this is as many items as we could hold. If we gain more, you'll just lose them. They'll actually turn into resources, which are up here. And these are the resources I've gained so far. I'm going to leave that open. Grove. I can't put down Grove because there's no... Oh, wait. No, I can't put the Grove down. I'm thinking of something else. So, where do we put the Grove? I'm going to put the Grove over here. I'm thinking of the Blood Thickets. Can only be put next to places with trees. And that includes the Grove. Alright, we got a temporal beacon. Where am I going to put this one? This would be the Watchers. Oh, that's a great place, because look how much area that covers. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. That's great. That's like covering a lot of the road. Okay. Okay, you might have noticed the extra row characters there. That's one of the things I have. I have watchtowers in my camp. 4 watchtowers. That's the maximum number of watchtowers. And they're all maxed out. So anytime I'm fighting anything anywhere near the campfire, the watchtower guys will help fight with me. Wheat fields can't do anything. Can't really do anything with these stuff right now. But we're going to cross the fireplace for the first time. And bam, we get all this equipment here. Now, if I was playing the warrior or the necromancer, as I was fighting those creatures, instead of getting a trophy, I would have gotten equipment as I played. And hey there, Jerome. Every time I pass the fireplace, I have to pause with the rogue, and that's another reason why I like the rogue. Then I only have to worry about equipment once every turn instead of constantly. So what I kind of do is I kind of reorganize the stuff so I can look at all like types at the same time. You can see that there's like leveling on this stuff. So there's level 2, level 1. The thing is though, the level doesn't really. A lower leveled item might actually be better than a higher leveled item if there's supplemental conditions to it. Do you know what happened if the Atari Age cartridges get work on this every time? You know, I never tried that. I should try that one day. I don't think they'll work. They might work. I know that multi cartridges won't work. I know there's other cartridges that won't work, but that might work. Those cartridges might work, and I know there's custom firmware you could put on the Retron 77. I have not gotten into that yet at all, but it's been a long time since I plugged that in. I actually play on the regular Atari. So boots, both of these only have evasion, but we don't even have any boots, so we'll put the better boots on. You want to get some better Atari Age new 20. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not sure. And there's no guarantee if one works, if another will work. You just don't know. I would say that the homebrew cartridges are really for people that have the original hardware. That's what I would think. Okay, so we have a new armor. This has more hit points. We see our hit points go up when we did that. This bottom meter here, that's our experience as we play through. And so we've got a couple of these amulets. Got 2 of them here, and they're all pretty weak, but this is the best one of them. This is a magic shield. So now that I have this equipped, I have like 47 hit points that can be taken away for each fight before they actually start damaging my character's health. So that's another reason why the rogue is so good. With the with the arsenal, because the extra equipment slot you get is the amulet. Without this piece here, you don't have that. So then we have equipment here. Okay, now this little criteria here, damage to all, that's the main criteria I'm looking for in weapons, or basically any equipment. If it has damage to all with this character that I'd like to build, I want that. So put that there, and yeah, this is not, that's not any better than what I already have. So we can continue. Fighting this blob. So even though he hit me a couple times, I actually didn't take any damage. River. Okay, now I have, let's see, what is a good path for this river to take? I usually like to start over here. Yeah, you have to start at the edge. But I kind of like the river to run, so, like, if multiple pieces of a river touch one card, it actually double the effect. So let's put that here. I'm just going to put that there. And the river can, now, since I put that there, I can only connect the river to the end of the river as I go along. So as he passed through that area, he collected some branches. So, oh yeah, there's the Time Watcher. We're not going to be able to even get him right from the start, because he'll always disappear. You have to get him pretty quickly. So now we have another river, so we'll put that going down here. But we also have a village. Now, what I'm going to do with the village is interesting. I'm going to put it right across from the vampire mansion. And when you do that, it turns into a ransacked village. And what happens here is zombies will appear. Vampire zombies will appear frequently. Up to 4 ghouls, it says. But if we make it through 3 loops, this will turn into something way more useful. But it's also useful to fight the ghouls, because that increases your experience as well. So we have another sand dune. I'm going to start putting them up here in the middle here. Oh, sorry. And since we have a village, we can put a wheat field buyer. Alright, there's the Time Watcher again. He escaped. He'll always escape if there's no enemies he can help. And forest, okay, nothing there that I could use immediately. I could put the forest pieces down, but the thickets are so much better. I'm not wasting spaces on this. Okay, so we got 2 spider webs in a river, so we'll add to the river. And, oh, and in case you're wondering, if you put a river next to a sand dune or a desert, it actually changes the river into something else, so it won't double the effects of that. So, spiders. We'll put spider here. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's put spiders here. Let's put spiders here. We'll put it here. I haven't gotten one Oblivion card yet. Usually those show up pretty... I don't want to say pretty frequently, but it's unusual, I think, not to have one by now. So, I need to pause right before we hit these ghouls here, because now we have new weapons to choose from. Shoes. Swords, and okay, so armor. A lot of armor here. Okay, so okay, we'll just go with the level 4. Boots, critical damage chance up by 5. You know what? What we have is almost better. And then weapons. Now, even though I like the damage to all in this early stage, I think it's just better to have better power. So we'll upgrade both of those. And continue. Now we're going to fight these ghouls. But this is why I put the vampire mansion and the village right next to the camp. It's because the watchtower people can help. Looks like there's a lot of fascinating elements in the game. Did you use a guide at the beginning, or is it experimental? Yeah, I'd say experimentation is encouraged. At least play the game for a while without looking up a guide. because the game slowly introduces these new elements to you as you play. You don't start out with everything right away. I've already beaten the game, which is why I have all this stuff. But as you play, you're very limited as to what you start out with. And I think as you unlock stuff, if you wonder things, I mean, I would recommend looking up YouTube videos. There's plenty of YouTube videos on this game explaining like little tricks you can do to help you play the game. Like the whole putting a village by a vampire mansion turns it into a ransack village, that kind of stuff. And there's plenty of stuff that I could do that I won't. There's actually hidden bosses in this game that I have not fought, and I'm not going to at this point. There's one boss that'll show up if you put a swamp tile on every tile. I need to try that sometime because that seems pretty easy to do, but I just have not done that. So we haven't really gotten any. Oh, here's another vampire mansion, but do I want to put another vampire mansion down? I'm not going to. I only really picked the vampire mansion card to turn the villages into ransack villages, and I only usually put 2. I don't want too many of them too. All right. So, okay, there's another river and sand dune. So put the sand dune here. We're gonna put the river up in here. Let that river go. I'm surprised I haven't got any thickets yet either. And what we got? Okay, we got another grove, so we'll put that grove here. The reason I'm putting the groves here is so I can put the blood thickets here, and then the blood thickets can affect more greater tiles. Yes, the fights are automatic. You don't control your character at all. Like I said, he'll walk around, he'll fight on his own. The only thing you control is putting these cards down on the map and giving him his equipment. That's it. Everything else is automatic. But that's one of the reasons why I chose this game to be like the first stream coming back, is so it's not too engaging, like I can pay attention to other things while I'm playing this. And here's finally a thicket. Now forest will increase the hero's speed 1%, but a thicket will increase the hero's speed 2%. And I always that's why I always only put the thickets down. And then if I put the thicket down next to a river, it becomes 4%. So that just increases my attack speed is now 4%. And I think by the time we're done here, my attack speed will easily be over 300%. It seems like it has a lot of has the complexity. I'm not familiar with Dwarf Fortress. I'll have to look into that. All right, we hit our camp. Pause the game and look at what we got here. Okay, we got that. I'm just organizing this stuff so it's easier to see what my options are. Hey there, Chili Casual. What's going on here? Looks like both of these weapons are better than both the weapons I already have equipped, so... Well, I'm playing Loop Hero. That's what I'm doing. So evasion 10%, but okay, this is interesting because these shoes evasion is only 5%, but the evasion bonus is 11%, so that's like 16%. So that's way better than what we already have. Max armor. Let's see here, is that better than what we have? No. None of these armors are. Oh, this is a weird shirt. This is like it's like, what does it say? It says Tokyo Burger Run 83. I don't know. It's a weird shirt. That's why I bought it, probably. Magic Shield 107 with an added defense of 5. Yeah, we'll use that one. And move on. We'll fight these ghouls again. Yeah, retro vibe is every day for me. Alright, so, okay, what happened here is we got our first level up. So, it's giving us these 3 random ones to choose from. Don't play Doorstone. Your life will be over. Okay. God's Eye. 25% chance that any enemy will have 1 less ability. Okay. I'm not going to pick that. The hero leaves 10%. It's fine now. After killing an enemy, your next attack will deal 2 times the loop number extra damage. That's what I'll do. So it's going to be an extra 8 damage, but as we do loops, that will keep increasing. A village. So we got second village. And I'm going to put that on the other side of the vampire. So we have 2 ransacked villages, and we also have now a bandit camp, which I'm going to get rid of when I get an Oblivion card, because what I don't like about the bandits in this level is they'll literally steal the items you're carrying. So that's the only reason why I'll get rid of the bandits the first opportunity I'll get. Also, the more, for the first boss, the more things you put around the first area of the campsite is the better. So beyond the game, time to feed your kids breakfast. All right, yeah. I plan on doing a stream on this channel every week. And I plan on doing a stream on the pinball channel every week as well. That's my new goal. All right. So we got quite a bit there. See, we were fighting quite a few number of enemies there. And the more enemies you fight at once, the better. We have another grove. I'll put that one up here. No blood groves yet, huh? Okay. Let's go. We're gonna fight this thing, Rat Wolf. Not only that, but I plan on at the end of this stream, I'm gonna kind of take maybe recommendations, maybe not so much for this channel, but for the pinball one, on what games I should play next, and I'll put up a poll, 4 options. Whatever wins the poll, that's the game I'm gonna play. Now, granted, I'm not gonna put every suggestion on the poll. It's got to be something I'm gonna be interested in playing. But I have so much, and again, you might not know what I have, so again, it just might be things that I'm picking. But if anybody has any recommendations, I'm open to it. I might even have it. And I'm mainly only looking for Switch games and Steam games at the moment. I might open it up longer. And as we've been fighting, we've gotten a couple other things that I haven't been putting down. So, I got another wheat field. We could put that by the other village. The thicket, I'll put that up there. I want most of this map to be river and thickets. Now, the battlefield, this is where it'll spawn a chest every time you do a loop. Now, if I had any other character other than the rogue, it'd be better to put it near the beginning of the campfire, because it'll be a really good piece of equipment. But since I have the rogue and he doesn't get his equipment anyway until he gets all the way around, you know what? Now that I think about it, the treasure chests don't even really matter. What matters here, what I want to do is overlap the blood fields. And you'll see what'll happen when we do that. But I'm going to put this one... Let's put this here. Cause there's a real... Yeah. Hey there. Yeah. Pete. The game rocks. It certainly does. And that's why I picked this game to start... Oh, I can't put it... I'm fighting. I picked this game is because I know I can pause it at any time. Because this is the first time I've been doing this type of streaming for a really long time, so I just keep my eyes on like things that need to be fixed, you know, that kind of stuff with the stream. So I haven't heard anybody complain about the sound levels or anything, so that's good, I suppose. Yeah, the thing is though, I got hooked on some other stuff, so I actually haven't played this in quite a while, and I was kind of curious though how this would look on the screen too, because I actually have an ultra-wide screen monitor, so I actually have the edges cut off, but it's still showing everything you really need to see. I actually need to come up with a new layout to actually show the whole screen if I need to do that. I just basically scrubbed this layout together over the last 2 days, I think. Actually, I was still working on pieces of it, like literally like half an hour before I started this stream, and it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. I was like, well, I'll work on it later. I still need to build a layout for the pinball one, because that's got to be a completely different layout. Okay, finally, we got a thicket. We're going to put that by the river, but also the blood grove. We'll put a blood grove right there. I want a couple more blood groves. Okay, we're heading down to the campsite again. Another river piece, we'll put that there. Keep going. Oh, yeah, I actually wound up... I was like, let's do more of a streaming thing, because what he used to do was that I used to try and make the streams and record it at the same time, and then use the footage that I recorded as separate gameplay only videos, because I could separate the audio, and I used a way higher resolution for the video I was capturing rather than streaming. But I figured, you know what, let's actually do a streaming thing, only just focus on streaming. So I actually bought some stream overlay elements off of a website, and then I heavily modified a lot of it. So I have the different sizes of the borders. So I modified every single one of those. We have another battlefield. What we're going to do is we're going to overlap them. I'm going to put that here. And when I overlap them... I should have waited. Okay, well, I'm still probably good. I made the boss appear. I wasn't even paying attention. The boss, when you hit the thing, the boss will appear at your campsite. I should have waited, but I didn't. But anyway, this will cause the road to turn into a blood path. It spawns a blood cut every 4 days, but what also happens is that ghosts will emerge from the enemies that you defeat, and it's like you have a 10% of a defeat of a ghost showing up to defeat, and then you defeat that ghost, another 10% for another ghost to show up, and then after that another 10% for another ghost to show up. And if you can make it all the way down that line, you might be able to get a card that you haven't selected, that's not part of your deck, so to speak. So, I guess we'll have to go fight the boss. I'm pretty sure we can defeat him. I haven't really lost to this guy in a really long time. And he'll say the same stuff, and it's not really plot related, but let's see here. So we just have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna get him. If I would have realized I was so close, I would have waited like another loop. And he is... Come on, die. Come on, don't hit him. There you go. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, now we got our equipment. And we hit the fire. I think I have perks where I automatically heal before the boss fight, and then after the boss fight, you get the benefits of the campfire, which means I just healed almost to max anyway. So let's get our equipment in order to figure out what we want to equip. We've got a level 7 axe there. I like to put them in the equipment order too. So boots, 15%, still not as good as what I have. Believe it or not, this level 6 item isn't as good as this level 4 item. So you can't really just pay attention to the number of the levels of the items. That's 14%. Okay, now axe. We definitely gonna equip that axe. That is much better than anything we have. So is this one. Critical damage 21%. That's 21% damage increase if you get a critical. So let's equip both of these, because we have our critical chance for the rogue at the base is 10%, but we can increase that as well. But now we're at 61% damage. Hey there, Death Adder. Haven't seen you in a while. What is happening? I'm playing Loop Hero. That's what's happening. But let's see what else we got here. Yes, that's we're probably gonna equip that one. You know, increase the critical damage by another 22%. Magic Shield. Oh, pure damage. That's a good one too. That just ignores all defenses. Damage to all. I will actually take damage to all over almost anything else. Yeah, we'll do damage to all. Even though these give me better magic protection, I like damaging more things at once. Talking about future streams, could you consider dungeon encounters on Switch? You know what? I should probably get out a piece of paper or something so I can write this stuff down. You know, I don't have any. I think I have post-it notes over here. Hiding. Yeah. Let me get a pen. I'll put that down. I'll look into it. But it won't be an option for it won't be an option for the poll I'll put up after this video, after the stream. But I'll look into it, and if I wind up buying it, it will have a potential to show up. Dungeon encounters. Okay. And I think we're good to continue. Let's go. Okay, now I didn't explain this. Now we loop 3 times with this ransacked village. It actually turns into the Count's land. So we only have to deal with those ghouls 3 times. And now that it's the Count's land, it heals you more as you pass through it. And it gives you a quest with a better reward. So we didn't really see it with the village, but every time you pass through a village, you get a quest. And the quest is basically just beat this enemy that happens to be on the map at the time. And it just happened to be this spider here. Now with the Count's land, that winds up making the spider tougher, but you get better rewards from it. Which I think all that means for the rogue is more trophies. So we're going to fight the scarecrow. And, yeah, nothing there. There's a treasure chest, nothing there. Treasure chests don't really mean nothing to the rogue. I think you just get I think you don't even get a trophy for it. Every other... Let me see. Yeah, you don't even get a trophy for it. Every other character will get a really good item. It's... Yeah, kind of like... I guess that's a way of putting it. I wouldn't really call it Monopoly, because I'm basically going to fill in the whole map. And I'm not really playing against anybody else. What's funny is I know I can explain this game, but some of the streams in the future might be games I've never even played before. So we got a miner's pick. That's one of the equipments I could assign and give me upgrades. Okay, here we go. There's a thicket. Let's pause the game on that. Okay, I'm leveled up. Every time hero passes through a tile, he will heal. Nah, that's it. Day passes 15% faster. Pickpocket, 50% chance to steal a resource shard from an enemy while countering. We'll pick that one. I haven't really seen ones that I really liked yet, but we'll put the thicket there next to the... But Bookery. So again, if you pass by the Bookery, it'll exchange 3 cards. So you see all these cards I don't use, so it's great to have just 3 of them replaced every time I pass by a Bookery. The thing is, it only happens 20 times, and then something happens. Which I won't go into details yet, but we'll see that happen. I'll put that here, so every time I pass by 2 spots, it'll replace 3 each time. It'll get destroyed faster. It'll run out the cards faster. Alright. Taking you a while to be... Oh yeah! You know what? I didn't mention it, but for every loop you go through, it levels up the enemies too. So this is our 5th loop. That's up here at the top here. You can see it. Enemy level is 5. That's the loop. So every time you pass through the loop, the enemies get tougher too. Which is a good thing, because that means better rewards. Blood Grove. Okay, we're going to put our 2nd Blood Grove right here. And that's all I could do. And then 3 more cards. So we replaced cards. We get a river, so we'll give ourselves another river. Oh, you didn't notice it, but down here, when the boss showed up, the first boss, he put all these towers, these Lich's palaces, around. And for every Lich Palace, it increases his hit points and damage by 5%. But he can't put that down if you have stuff around here. And also, if you have Oblivion cards, you can erase them before you fight them too. But I didn't really have to worry about that, I guess, at this... And yet now they're just taking up space, so I'm going to have to erase them when I get an Oblivion card, which I have not gotten yet so far. Alright. Okay, now the more damage for all that I get, the faster those guys will go down. Also, the faster I increase my attack speed. So that's really the things I focus on with the rogue, is the attack speed and damage all for every hit. Spiders. Yeah, we'll put spiders here. Another temporal beacon. Oh, I should have... yeah, I put... You know, I don't know. Should I even put another one down? Nah, we'll leave it with the 1 temporal beacon. Unless I get an extra Oblivion card and I can erase one of the sand dunes. Okay, it's another sand dune. I'll put that here. Okay, for every 10 sand dunes I put down, makes a ziggurat appear. And what the ziggurat does is it spawns, every loop it spawns this sand guy. And if the sand guy's there, he has a random chance of showing up in any battle that you're doing. But not yet. It's got a day has to go by, I think, for 3 days, I think, have to go by for him to show up. What does it say? Oh, I should pause it so I can read it. Every 7. He pissed for every 7 days. 33%. Okay, what is here? No, it doesn't say. Oh, okay. Spawns a desert spirit each loop. So every time I complete a loop, a spirit will appear there. Thickets. Yes, we'll do that. Well, we got our attack speed is up to 24% now. Like I said, by the time I'm done, I want that attack speed to be well over 300. I've gotten it up to 500 before. And that's just crazy. Should I put another village down? Nah, I'm good with village. What I can do, though, I know what I'm going to do. I will put another village down just so I could do something interesting. We'll put... And it's just because of the wheat fields. So we'll do that. Fighting the scarecrow and the vampire just disappeared. Decided not to even show up. Alright, we got another grove. Another river. Okay, we're gonna... if this is the bottom, yeah. We don't want to put that there at the bottom. I'm gonna put that there to bend it around at that point. Grove. We'll put that grove there. And keep going, and new equipment. So let's see what we got. Boots. So okay, let's see what we got here. 126. Oh, here we go. Damage to all. This is a really good one. Okay, even though it's the magic shield is only 74, it's like 40 less than what I already have. Pure damage too. Damage to all 5. Critical damage plus 16. That's a really good one. And the backgrounds of these items here, if it's gray, it doesn't have any additional functions. Blue is 1 additional function. Orange is 3 additional functions. So the orange is probably the best you can get. So this one is also damage 5. Which one is better? This one has a slightly higher magic shield. Evasion, better defense. I'm going to go with this one just because of the extra evasion bonus. And the it's slightly higher hit point magic shield. This is not any better than what I already have here. This is better than my second one, but not the first. So we'll replace that one. Boots. What we got here? 13. Okay, this one's got a whole bunch of damage to all. Yeah, so even though the evasion is down from like 16 to 11 overall, since we have damage to all on this, that's great. So now we have 10. So every time we swing, we damage everything we're fighting all at once, 10. Even the ones we're not attacking. That's why I like damage to all. Did we get... Oh yeah, sometimes we do get equipment, even though we're the rogue when we're passing through villages, so we just got a pair of boots there. But I'm not going to replace it. I forgot about that, actually. So now these blood clots are showing up in the blood path. With Del Spawn on that. Surprised I've not gotten one Oblivion card yet. It's so weird. Oh, Blood Grove. We'll put that one here. So if you pay attention, as these guys lose their health, you can see the vines come up. That's the blood grove killing them off. Now I could put the Vampire's Mansion next to that village, but I'm not going to do it. That's not my plan with that. And you can see as we're playing, we're just getting equipment like crazy. But I'm going to make that disappear because it's not really that important for right now. It would be important if I was looking for specific things. But I can't even remember what I need. And I have alchemy anyway, so I can transmogrify anything I get into anything else. So, and another bookery. Where do we want to put this bookery? Bookery. Let's put that bookery here. All right. Another grove. Sand dune. I swear, where's my Oblivion cards? I didn't disable them, right? Oh, somebody's inviting me to play Out of Space, which I cannot play because I'm playing this game. I don't even know what Outer Space is. I wonder if I should message him back. Oh yeah, I'll put that grove there. Alright. River. Another river. We're going to make that come forward here. At least... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you know what I need to do? Before I put another river down, I need to... I need an Oblivion card. I need to get rid of this one, because I want this to go forward a little bit. But we'll put that there. Temporal beacon at the moment. Where are my Oblivion cards? Actually, you know what? Let me test something out here. I am going to try a transition here. Just to hide the screen for a second so I can respond to him. Let's see here. Where is it? Which I don't really normally do, so I'm not really sure where I need to... Let's see. Shift tab? Shift tab? Yeah. Okay, I need to message him. He wants me to play a game called Out of Space. So I'm going to write that down. Out of Space. Actually, I can't play now. I'm streaming. Okay. Okay, shift tab, back to the game. Oh, speed. Okay, let's get back to the game. Hey, my buttons work. Okay. So we can adjust the speed of everything too, but I just have everything at single speed. Okay, we got through a village, new quest. I wonder if there's a way I can verify that I have Oblivion cards, because I'm really shocked that I have not gotten one yet. We'll hold off on the river for the moment. Yeah, I like the transition animation too. That's one of the reasons why I paid for it. I liked it. Yeah, we're doing good. Hey there, Jambone. So we got some... Nope, can't use any of that stuff at the moment. Nothing I can use? Come on. I'm really confused. Did I disable Oblivion cards? Because I'm shocked I haven't gotten one yet. I mean, I've gone through like 6 times already. Thicket. We'll put the thicket... Oh, actually, I'll put the thicket here because that'll double and double. So that'll add 2 and that'll add another 2. So we're up 6. So our attack speed is up to 40% at the moment. Okay, thickets. Another thicket. We'll put that there. I really need an Oblivion card. River. Can't put that down until I get rid of that. Unless I just change my mind, which I think I might do. I think I'm just going to change my mind. Because otherwise I'll be waiting for an Oblivion card forever. I'll just have the river go around like that. So actually we just added another 2% to that one. Oh, I should have had the river go all the way to the bottom because there's space here where it won't affect it. I wasn't thinking. I always make that mistake. I always mean not to do that and then I do it. I'll put some spider webs here. Why not? Shocked. Where are my Oblivion cards? Sand dune, grove. Sand dunes here. Grove. Where can we do a grove? We'll do a grove. We'll put it here. Why not? And new equipment. So let's see, we're getting up to level 9 equipment now. Shoes. Boots. And weapons. Let's see what we got here. Damage. Attack speed. Oh, that increases the attack speed 27%. So I might use that because I'm not really getting any equipment with damage to all. But speed is a second criteria. So which one is better to replace? Well, I'm going to replace them both, I think. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hit points, damage to all. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. So now we're up to damage to all 17. This is a lot better, but it doesn't have any damage to all like my previous one does, so I'm not replacing it. Attack speed, pure damage. So since this has damage to all, I'm only... Oh yeah, here we go. Damage to all 6. That's better. I'll replace it. So now I'm only replacing things that have damage to all with other things that have damage to all. Usually. Sometimes I'll make an exception to that if the other properties are way better than what I'm currently using. Sandman showed up and Vampire made his bats appear. Spiders. Where do we want to put spiders? Let's put them here. Okay, haven't seen any ghosts yet either. Come on. Get only 1 in 10 chance for them. There's a ghost! Okay. Put that up there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the river run next to this. This plot of land here. Well, actually, I'll have it come up a little bit and then come back around. But that will change, I think, the river to something else. I can't remember what. But it'll also make mermen appear or whatever. There's a river, so we're gonna have that go here. Okay, it changed into a reed, that's what it, and it spawns a fishman every 3 days. So we don't get our doubling property when it changes into something else, but having fishmen appear is to fight is nice. Right there, I guess. There's our ghost again. Where are my Oblivion cards? Oh, you know what? I totally missed this when this happened. But when you put enough forests or thickets down, it causes a village to appear. A village with a question mark. And it spawns a wooden warrior every 2 days. And they appear on the road for every 10 forest/thicket tiles. Now, the interesting thing is it's still a village. And I can still place wheat fields by it. However... Oh, we're getting made the next boss appear. However, it turns into an overgrown field because it's not been taken care of. But during combat, adds blades, a field of blades. So if I fight anything on this space, whatever empty space there is just blades that can hurt you. Which is another reason why I like damage to all. Where are the Oblivion cards? I could stop the game. I think the only way I can figure this out is if I stop the game and then continue it. So we leveled up again. Okay, so if we don't like these two, then I can choose this. But Picky is the one that I always pick. Lowers the quantity of the items received on the camp tile by 3, but you get better stuff. So that's definitely one to pick. Reed in a thicket. We'll put that there. We'll leave that blank for a while, I suppose. But I'm really tempted. I haven't gotten... Okay, if I get to fight this boss and I don't get an Oblivion card by that point, I'm going to have to stop and see. And pull up the menu and see... But I can always continue the game too, so... We got another river. Put that there, but then we'll have it come back around. Really, yeah, I can't. I kind of made this kind of weird because I wasn't expecting to zigzag it. So there's gonna be some empty space in here. So it's just the way it's got to be sometimes. nothing. Another battlefield. So what we're going to do is put that battlefield up here. Give ourselves more of a blood path. Okay, nothing there. Have that come out that way. Thicket. Oh, I should be put here in the corner. Okay, there's our wooden warrior. They're actually really weak. And here's another battlefield. We'll put that around here, I suppose. Oh! There's the Oblivion card! Finally! I've never had that happen before! Where it's taken 7 loops to get 1 Oblivion card. Oh man, okay. Where do we want to use this? There's so many places I could use this. I'm just going to get rid of the bandit camp for now because it's too late for that. I can't believe that. Why did that take so long? Okay, we're going to have this river come up. What path should I have it take? That over and down. Yeah, I think we'll come up, over and down and around and up again. Thicket. Again, we'll put that there. To get double the ability from that. We're up to 107% attack speed and damage to all at 20. So we're actually moving quite faster here. I want to use that Oblivion card on the village too. But you know what? I'm not going to do that since I got the I have the overgrown field, because that's what I wanted to do. If I were to erase this village, both of these would become overgrown fields. So maybe I do want to do that. When I get more faster and more powerful, because then it doesn't even give the blades of grass a chance to attack. Put that there. Sand dunes. We'll put. No, I don't want to put sand dunes there, because if I put sand dunes next to a thicket, it actually changes that too. Village temporal beacon. Let's go. I wonder. Okay, I put that there, but that's not anywhere near a road. Okay, so never mind. Okay, river. There's a group of spiders. Temporal beacon. Nothing. And we're coming up to our second boss here. Battlefield. I guess I'll do it here and get that one there too. Grove. We're getting to the point to where we're not getting to the point where we can't put down some cards. I will put the. Where do I want to? I have a wheat field. I can put that there. I guess I'll just put it here. But I could put the other wheat field here and turn that into an overgrown field as well. Oh, we got Fishman. That's what it is. And we are coming up to fight our second boss. Damage to all is useful for here because there's multiple targets. Yeah, the only problem with the attack speed is you get tired quicker. So you wind up going really slow for a time as well. Just wait until this boss is defeated. Nothing else I could do at the moment. Come on. There we go. And failure again. Alright, we got our equipment. We have that there. Let's sort through our equipment. 9. Boop, boop, da, 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 da. Okay. We gotta have damage to all, I think. Don't really care about anything else here, okay? Again, no damage to all, even though, like, there's a lot of other stuff here, like attack speed. Oh, here we go. Damage to all up by 1 and attack speed, so we'll replace that. Oh, dinner time. You must be in the UK, or Europe, at least. Yeah, have a good dinner. Okay, we're gonna upgrade equal to the second one, but it's slightly better, but I like the 27% attack speed. Yeah, I don't like particularly any of these. Okay. Moving on. We got another thing here. Magic shield, okay. We'll just keep going, I suppose. I can't believe I've only gotten 1 Oblivion card so far. Spiders. Yeah, I'll put more spiders on the map. We'll put them here. I'm waiting for those ghosts to show up. They're really slow, but I was like tired, so I just sat there for a while. Okay, sand dunes. Once we get a lot of sand dunes, it becomes really interesting. Okay, we're gonna make that river bend over here and over here. And we're gonna have it come down and around like that. Yeah, actually, I think some, you know, it's not. I haven't seen it written anywhere, but I'm fairly certain some cards show up more frequently than others. I think so, and I think it has something to do with the dots on the top of these cards. So I think if it's this black dot here, it's most common. This one with the green dot is a little bit, I would say, uncommon. The Vampire Mansion is kind of half in between. But then there's cards that have more dots. So I think that has something to do with it. And I'll point it out the next time I see one. Thicket. Yeah, I'll put that. Okay, you know what? Anywhere up in here is fine because each one of these spots is doubling it. River. Down. I could have put it here, and I could have had around 3 corners. We're at 137% attack speed. Nothing. Sand dune, sand dune. Wheat field. Bookery. We'll take the bookery. Sand dune, bookery. Where do we want to put this bookery? Maybe up here? Yeah, let's put that up here. Oh! I need to check something. Okay, there's only 2 left here. So, the next time I pass by here and take cards, it's gonna become abandoned, and a new creature will attack. Now, do I want to go down one more? Yeah, let's go down one more and have it run all along the side here. Spiders. I think we'll put that. I want to put. I'm gonna put like a blood path or one of these battlefields over here, because that actually changes it to something else if you put it by water. More river. That was a quest that was completed. Over here. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I'd surround another one by 3, but I forgot that these would be reeds, so it would just be 1. Yeah, these homunculus guys, they take a beating before they go down. But you get some pretty good rewards from them. Okay, so we have another battlefield. Like I said, I want to put that battlefield here. And it changes it to a shipwreck, which spawns a siren once per loop. Spawns a chest, but there's no mimics, because sometimes the chests are mimics on the other ones. Enemies on tiles around it can... Wait, what did I say? Can become ghosts. Okay, so yeah, that's the normal battlefield thing. They can become a ghost. So 10% chance of that. Oh, I should have put that there. Okay, well, next time. I slowed down a little bit. Okay, put that there. I need Oblivion cards to get rid of these things too, so I can put more sand dunes down. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'll put that thicket up there. I mean, that caused another village to show up. That's fine with me. Put that over there. Moving on. Okay, I take that back. What happened was, okay, yes, when it becomes empty and you fight something, a tome will appear as an enemy to fight. But since the temporal beacon was within the range of that, it became a time watcher, and he actually attacks, and you can usually defeat him. He won't run usually. Thicket. I'll just put that there. Okay, you know what? We're fine, because every single one of these spots is going to be by a river. Okay, I thought I was going to leave a gap there. Okay, and this blood grove, put that there. There's that watcher mage, yeah. He's a mage. I was thinking time watcher. I think that's what they were originally. Hey, look! It's an Oblivion card! Wow, that's the second one. And I've been playing for over an hour, and it's the second Oblivion card. What do we want to do with this? No, you know what? I'll start making these disappear. How does this end? At any point during the game, I could have the character leave the map, but he'll lose some of the stuff he collected if I just leave at any time. If I leave when he's at the campsite, I get to keep everything. But basically, this is just a game that I've already beaten the game. I've seen the whole story play out. So now I'm just playing this for fun. So basically, I just try to last as long as I can. Eventually, it'll become too overwhelming for me, no matter how powerful I am, and I'll eventually have to leave. And then I can go back to my main map and upgrade my camp, which is almost as upgraded as it could possibly be, which is why I kind of haven't played this in a while. But, you know, you can always start again from scratch and play again. But I don't know if I'll do that, because this game took I spent a lot of time playing this game. These are not good places to put that, because it won't have any additional effect. Oh! Upgrade. What we got? 10% character. Okay, so this one, if you play a card, there's a 10% chance you still get to keep it even though you played it. 30% chance to get a random basic research chunk. I think we'll do the 10% chance one. That's always interesting. Give me a shot of maybe using the same Oblivion card more than once. Oh yeah, even though I kind of want to upgrade everything as possible. It's always fun to see how powerful you can make the guy, because every time you start from scratch. But again, I chose this as the first game to play for the first stream coming back after a long time, because I can just stop it and pay attention to other things. So, like, after this, I just picked it because I decided on Thursday I was going to do this. But I do want to put up a poll on my channel to have to vote on what the next game will be. How am I going to choose those games? I know there's a couple I have in mind to put on there. But, oh, look, see there, I put that one down and it came right back. And that one, look at this. It just kept coming back. You know what's funny, is I really don't pay attention to achievements most of the time, but if I've played a game and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, I'll look at the achievements, and I say, you know what, I've only got like 1 or 2 achievements left. I'll maybe try and go get those. But other than that, I normally don't even pay attention. Or rather, I'll when I'm done playing, I'll look at the achievements I've gotten when I played that, and I say, oh look, I got that achievement. I didn't know those were achievements. It's interesting. For me, it's an interesting thing, but I don't normally like go out of my way to get them, unless it's like the last achievement I needed. Oddly enough, the only game where I've gotten all the achievements, without even trying, was Persona 5 Royal. I don't know why. I was done with the game and I look and say, hey, wait a minute, I got the platinum trophy. Let that come up, and shoot, we're gonna have to have this hug the whole thing, and we're gonna have to leave this spot empty because if I put the river up this way, nothing can benefit from it. Oh shoot, you know what? Now that I think about it, even if I put the river here, nothing's gonna benefit from it. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I'll look at the achievement list and I'm like, well, that's really ridiculous. There's no way I'm going for that achievement. Even if it is maybe like the last one. Yeah, I'll put spider. Oh, we already caused the third boss to appear. We've been going pretty quick through these. Alright, more thickets. That's another 4%. That's another 4%. We're up to almost 200% on our attack speed. After I beat this boss, I need to take a quick bathroom break, but it shouldn't be that long. Battlefield. Where do we want to put a battlefield? Do I want to put it here? Yeah, I'll put that there, I guess. River. I might as well put it on the back. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Because even though it won't double the effects, I'll still have increase in speed because of the thickets. Because of the thickets, I don't really... Oh. What the... Okay. I lost control of my mouse for a second. Okay, this is the third boss. He's got these black hellhounds or whatever. Oh, I paused? Okay, I accidentally paused it. So you can see he's actually quite a bit faster now. And with the hellhounds, you know, it's good to have damage all, because even though he's attacking the main guy, he's damaging the hounds as well. What are they called? They're called hound, yeah. Hunter's hound. Oh, he's down already, but we still got to take care of that. It's a waste of time. Now here's the thing, is even if I lose all my health, I'll still be resurrected with a limited amount of health because of perks I have in the camp. But there is one upgrade you can get where you can automatically get a full life if you pick that perk during one of your upgrades. I haven't seen that yet, but I sometimes will pick that. Oh, here's a river. Coming back. Yeah, we'll leave it like this and have it go straight across, I think. And I'll be right back.
They say all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. But there are a lucky few who get to play at work and make it pay. In fact, Apple Computer was put on the map by a couple of young men employing just such a strategy. Now a similar story may be unfolding near Dallas. Byron Harris reports.
It's three-dimensional. It's texture math. It's Wolfenstein, one of the hottest-selling computer games in the world, in which BJ Blazkowicz storms a Nazi bunker in search of Adolf Hitler. The game is the creation of John Romero and 5 other computer whizzes who comprise a company called id Software. Together with another firm called Apogee Software, Romero and his co-workers have parlayed a love of computers and computer games into a multi-million-dollar business.
Okay, I just also wanted an excuse to try that be right back out thing. I figured I had the idea last night to try to put commercials in there, and I figured out how to do that this morning. So we have equipment. I just thought that'd be more interesting than just looking at a blank screen. I forgot to mute the game, and I forgot to mute my mic. That's something I need to work on. But it didn't matter that much anyway, I suppose. Put that up here. So, oh, you know what? I forgot that we're only getting the first 6, but it's okay. We'll go look through them all anyway. This is that. Okay. Boots, boots, boots. Okay, here we go. Okay, so damage to all 2, but it's got like double the max HP. I don't think I want that. See, I highly value damage to all. Boots, boots, boots. This is equal. Oh, this is better, because even it's got equal damage to all, but the evasion is 20%, and we're upping the critical damage chance. So yes, to that. So like 1 out of every 5 attacks is the chance to just completely miss. I don't think you would have heard it anyway. The bathroom is far enough away from here. Plus, I had the game audio going, so even if there was the slightest chance you would hear it, it would have been muffled with all the audio and whatever was playing. Okay, damage to all is down just 1, but attack speed is doubled. So even though it is down a little bit, I'm still going to take this one. Gets our attack speed up to 208%. Now here's what's making it up for it. Damage to all 9 on this thing. No, okay, we're only doing this one, and I'm going to upgrade the second one because it didn't have any additional ones. So we get to keep our attack speed on that one, but we're also increasing the attack. So we're up to 234% on attack speed. Grove. I think we're not going to put any more groves down. No, we won't. I'm going to put that there. Wheat fields. We have more of these guys show up, so I might as well put those wheat fields down. Any other places? Nope. Oh, this guy's a new quest, so he's got to teleport into a battle. It wasn't that one. Look how fast this guy is now. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like. Oh, we got the ghost. I want 3 ghosts. Oh, he's tired. They're both tired. Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? Ghost, alright. Nope, not a second one. Now I can keep going because there's only few cards I'm looking for. Bookery, I'll stop and see if I want to put the Bookery somewhere. In, okay, Sand Dune. Bookery. We'll put that there. And we have another Bookery. I'll put that there. It's always good just to exchange out cards as much as you can. Well, at least the way I play the game. Nice. Okay, spiders. I guess we'll put the spiders up here. Oh, we got to do it again. Spiders, I suppose. Battlefield. Let's, oh, shoot. Okay, I put that wheat field there. So that's not gonna... Shoot, I don't want to put anything here because in case I want to put the river by there. Yeah, maybe I will anyway. Because otherwise... Oh, you know what? I wonder if, the ghosts still appear. And yeah, you know what? These are great. I'll put them anywhere, I suppose. Bloodgrove? No place I could put that. We're getting to the point now where I can't even remember where my guy is. There he is. Alright, thicket. I guess we'll just fill in this spot down here. Oh, I had a couple double spots though. Sand dune. Keep going. Thicket. Oh, get another thicket. See, that's not bad. You just start increasing your speed like crazy by doing stuff like that. Grove. Well, no, we'll leave that alone. Thicket. Get it back. So we beat 3 of the 4 bosses. See, look at this. Look at all the trophies I'm getting now. We got an Oblivion card, so that's great. What do we want to make this appear? Should I make that village disappear? You know what I should do? I should just erase this whole thing here. And make them blood grows. So, I'm just gonna... I'll make the... Should I make... Yeah, let's make the village disappear first, and that way we have these fields. Thicket. Because that's what I was planning to do from the get-go. Okay, sand dunes, another ziggurat, river. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna have this go straight across. Grove. We will not put any more groves down. Alright, river. Okay, go straight across. Spider. Nope. Nothing there really. River. Okay. Spider. Do you want to put another spider down? Yeah, let's put that there. And river. We'll keep that coming across. Crit, crit, crit. Oh, you know what? I remember what the thing is about those homunculus guys. Those big giant guys. Even if you take away all their health points, they don't actually die until they do one last final attack. No, we don't need another village. Oblivion, yes. Let's make this stuff disappear. A sand dune. And a river, let's let that go across. Sand dune. Again, for all these sand dunes I'm putting up, everybody's health points goes down. River. River. This one, I'm thinking I should have come all the way. Do I really want to do... I don't know what's better. If I come all the way here and have... No, you know what? I'm going to cut it over early. Because then I think that'd be better. I think that would be better. Because we'd have one here in the corner not being affected by anything. But I think... you'll get more that are affected that way. Sand dune. Look at that. That's what I like to see. Have that come down. Any Evercade news? Last I heard was the Team 17 cart is out soon. I don't know about soon. They announced it. What is the next cart? I think there's carts coming out before that one? No, maybe you're right. Maybe that is that one and another one. I can't remember. I'm still in the middle of playing Toe Plant Arcade 1. Then after that, I still have Indie Heroes Collection 2 to get through. And that's why one of the reasons why I decided to start streaming again, because I'm not making any other videos otherwise. So, but I'm still playing games, so I was like, you know, I should just stream again. I wasn't gonna do that. I was just gonna focus on making videos, but now that I have, you know, all these channels, and one channel's getting all the videos and the other ones aren't. Alright, a river. Down one and over again. Thicket, okay, we can use that. Another thicket, okay, this is why I got rid of those spots. I want a blood clot. I'm gonna get rid of this spider thing too in the next Oblivion card. And then possibly, yeah, this one too. We'll make this whole thing Blood Alley. Thicket, thicket. We're getting pretty close to the final boss, too. Okay, there's our Oblivion card. We're going to get rid of that. River. Go across. Sand dune. And Bookery. At one point, it's not going to matter so much. I think I'm going to start erasing the book. Oh, you know what? I have all these spots here, too, to erase. I forgot all about the Lich's Palace. Spiderwebs. Yeah, we'll have this more spiderwebs here. River. Go across and down. Yep. Perfect. So da 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 and da. Okay. Shoot. You know what though? That means I can't turn that into a blood path. Maybe I'll just turn that into a. I'll just use that as a grove. Why not? Yeah. Disappear in a second. And there we go. New weapons. So I only need to worry about the first 2 rows here because these are left over. Because I got that one upgrade that only gives me a certain number. DJ Ketchup. Hey, wait, isn't this Loop? This isn't Loop Hero. It's not Loop Hero. What do you think it is? What is not? This is not Loop Hero? Okay, it says on the screen, right over there. It says Loop Hero. Oh, you know what I realized? The screen next to me is like a second camera, but I knew it was gonna freeze, and it's frozen. I wonder, shoot, I don't think yeah, I'd have to like, oh, you know what I could do? I could put it into studio mode and try to fix that up, maybe. No, I'm not gonna do that, because the second I take my, second I click off this game, it's just gonna disappear and minimize. Okay, magic shield. We're looking for damage to all. There we go. 3, not good enough. Damage to all, not good enough, even though that is double the hit points. Damage to all, 5. But the first one doesn't have it. So this is replacing the scimitar. Oh, it's way stronger too than that. But we're getting 43 on damage to all. That's not better. That's not better. That's not better. So we're good. Sometimes when we get to in this point in the game, sometimes when we get this point in the game, I'll get all equipment that I absolutely cannot use. So I have this river go down, around. And battlefield. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, shoot, what do I want to do? I should get rid of this spider web, too. Next Oblivion card, and so I can put another blood grove there and actually turn that into another blood path. This spot I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with. I wonder, is it possible to put Oblivion in the middle of a river? Huh, I never even thought about that. Across. We're really close to the boss showing up. So, oh yeah, we already came through. So we're just gonna put down the cards, and he'll be there for the next time we come around. Thickets. Put that there. That is 253%. Blood grows, spiders, grove. Yeah, I'll put that. I can put that there too. Let's make all this grove. Okay, more thicket. There we go. That was it. So that's the final boss. Oh, what are these boots? Ghost. Oh, 2 ghosts. Oh, no, that was... There we go. That's a mob. I think there was one more after that I wanted to see, but I didn't get. Okay. Sand dunes. Okay, come up around. How should I do this? If I wrap it around like that, Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this river come around, wrap around right next to each other, and then put the final row of sand dunes there. Oh, we have another grove. Oh, we leveled up. What we got here? For each missing 10% of max HP, the hero has a 0.5 chance to attack for 1,000% damage. Hero may strike the target with blood lightning. Okay. 25% chance that any enemy will have. Oh no! You know, I'll do the blood lightning, and we'll have this be our final row of sand dune. I lost track of where he was. River. We're coming close to completing the river. We are at 281% attack speed. Alright. Sand dune. River. River. Okay, we'll leave it at that. River. Getting to the point. See, now that turned into an oasis. Minus 0.5 to heroes' attack speed, but minus 1% to all other creatures. Okay. We'll have a row of that going on. The only reason he's not dead yet is because he gets to attack again. There we go, taking care of him. And we're only on loop 10. And we've got the boss coming out. Oh, there's another village. Maybe one more village, I think. Okay, that's a good one. Is there any other places where I can get to? I don't think so, so we will all just have to go across, I suppose. Okay, I forget what else I'm looking for. Okay, there's an Oblivion card. I need that. So, maybe I should start getting rid of the Lich's Palace. Oh, I can't. I can't get rid of the river in the middle. Okay, it won't let me. That's right. I should have remembered that. Okay, let's start getting rid of the Lich's Palace, I suppose. Oh, I could put another tree there. Yeah. That'll give me double. Attacked by a tome. There we go. Got my energy back. Alright. Yeah. That, I suppose. Just come around. The reason I'm putting a barrier is because I don't want this to be turned into Oasis, because that'll negate the double effect I'm having on these thickets. Oh, groves. Gotta go for your tea. Alright, yeah. Enjoy your tea. You know what I should do? I should get rid of this spider thing and put another thing there so I can turn that into a grove. But we'll put this thicket here. Okay. Put that there. Sand dune. That's our last sand dune. We can't put anywhere down. No more space for any of it. Unless... no, I can't. The road is too close to here. Actually, I think I can put one more here. Okay. There's our battlefield, but I don't have a spot to put it down. Yeah, absolutely no spot to put that down. And this is the last two pieces of river. No more river. Wheat field? No. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, you know what? I should have put that... Oh, yeah, here. I know where I'm going to put that blood field. That battlefield should go... Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, that's not by a road. Okay, I'd have to get rid of this. Okay, I'll do that next time then. Or next time I have a chance. Nothing there. Nope. Okay, thicket. Yeah, we're basically looking for thickets. Can't put it there. That won't get benefit from any sort of doubling effect. Oh, cool. Got to do that one twice. 323% attack speed. Yeah, I can't do any of that. Running out of space. Thicket. Get there. Okay. Nothing I could really use. Okay, thicket. Bookery! I don't think we could put any more... In order to put more bookeries down that would be of use, I think I'd have to erase some. Yeah, there's absolutely no place I can put this bookery. Gotta love the music in this song. Thicket. That's our last. That's all the upgrades we're gonna get for this fight here. Our attack speed is 339%, which I don't think is bad. So let's fight this boss. Okay. It's just, he doesn't really say anything new, for me at least. Did he take, I think he took away all my cards. He took away all my, oh wow. What in the world just happened? I've never seen this before. He made this stuff disappear. Oh, I see. He's negating like certain elements. I don't know if I noticed that before. But he's still gonna go down. He probably did that before and I never noticed. Okay, I think he's telling me... I think there's a... If I keep beating him, he keeps telling me more about certain things. But I could always look at this, look up this text later, too. He destroyed his world with his own hands, made it into a black hole, and with that he entered in my service. Okay. Because you're trying to find out the... He's telling you the history behind the bosses you fought over time. But you have to beat him multiple times to hear each part of it. So, choose one reward. Hero has 60% chance to reflect a ranged shot. Okay, no. Because we're not really... We don't have any ranged enemies, really. 40% chance to not spend a healing potion upon usage. Okay, that's fine. I think that's unlocking the perks that I was missing. So there were only 2, because I was only missing 2. So I think the next time I play this and beat this guy, there'll only be 1 perk left. See, now it's giving me the option to retreat or stay because I beat the boss. But I'm going to stay. I want to fill out the map. I want to see how fast I can get this guy. Because there's still plenty of places to put thickets. Okay, I did get upgrades. Yeah, I just never noticed him using the black hole to make my my equipment ineffective. And I probably fought him like 5 other times. Okay, so 1 pair of shoes, damage to all 8, and attack speed 20. These are awesome shoes. Damage to all is 8, which is better. Yeah, that's definitely worth an upgrade. And attack speed 24%. That's good. Attack to all is, damage to all is 5, so I don't know if we want to negate 5 for faster attack speed. Our attack speed is over 400% now. Damage off 8. Yes, we definitely want this. Damage to all 6, which is better. Everything's better than the first one for that one. So we will replace... Wow, look at the damage on that. So I'll replace that one, and I think I might replace this one even though it has no damage to all effect. -9 to the damage to none, but the pure damage is 17, and the power on this thing, I'm just gonna do it. Damage to all is now 41. Well, let's go. Let's see in action. Wow. See how fast that went? Okay, speed up. I need Oblivion cards, really, to do what I want now. Attack speed is plus 308. I could have swore it was faster. What did I do to... Okay, so... Oblivion card. What do I want to obliviate? I want to obliviate this one here, I think. And that. And that. So much stuff I want to obliviate. Let's do that first. Even though I should have maybe done the other one first in case I get a blood grove. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nothing I could use. Yeah, this is why I like going for speed and damage. Done. Okay. I'm looking for thickets and Oblivion cards. That's all I'm looking for. Those aren't thickets, those are forest. Nothing. But I should have well over 100 trophies the next time around. Nothing of use. There's a thicket. He's dead next time he attacks. Alright. Thicket. It's at 392% on speed. There's another Oblivion card. We'll get rid of that. Now we can look for a battlefield. Okay, thicket. Oh, I wonder if I got that thicket back and I didn't notice it. There, it came back again. Alright, we're filling this out pretty quick. 404% attack speed. Alright, nothing there. Nothing. Nothing. We're just like mowing through everybody at the moment. But yeah, they'll get stronger. They'll get stronger. Thicket. 3 of them, actually. I think I've used up all of them that I can use for doubling. So I'm going to leave that one empty, because I might put a dune there. You know what? I don't think that matters so much, so maybe I will put that there. Let's leave this all, you know, alone, I suppose. So, yeah, just thicket and a battlefield. There's a thicket. Nothing. Alright, there's our battlefield. Put that there. Got another blood path. I wonder, should I don't know if I could get rid of this. Well, I don't know. I should get rid of these ziggurats, really. But, you know, I think the next thing I should focus on is getting rid of the Lich's Palace, because it's just taking up space. So now I have an additional place to put something. And I don't know what I should put there. Maybe a bookery, I guess? I don't know. There's going to come a point where you're not going to have any use for cards. But again, I guess that would make a tome appear. Oh, yeah, with the vampire? Yeah, that's really what I should do, actually. Because I forgot the tome will turn the vampire into a vampire mage. So thickets, really. That's it. And obviously Oblivion. There's a thicket. The only thing that sucks is he gets tired and he just slows down after a little while. Alright, only 2 more thickets at the moment. Yeah, actually it's only 2 more, because even if I do clear out those other areas, I can't put them there. Oblivion, let's get rid of that. Actually, I might be able to put the thicket there. Oh, we've got that back too. Battlefield, I might put battlefield. Even though, there's really no enemies that show up in those spots though. I guess we'll just keep going. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll... Oh, wait. There's our last thicket. There we go. No more thickets. I don't think we can put... You know, if I get another one, I don't know if I can put one here. There it is. Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's the last thicket. I think bookeries now. I think that might be the only thing I'm going to place down. If I find one. Alright, flying through the map. New weapons! Alright, we'll put that there, and they're all level 16s. No damage at all, no damage at all, so I don't really care about these. This is down from... Yeah, nah. Oh, this is up! Oh wait, those are boots. But yeah, boots, better boots. That'll go up by 3. Damage all 45. What do we got here? Damage all... Oh yeah, this is better. That can replace the second one. That can replace the first one. So yeah, that'll replace the first one. Actually, it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, okay, there we go. So there we go. What are we at now? Damage to all, 57. Attack speed, 300 and... Oh, it went down because I replaced those swords that had attack speed bonuses. But that's fine. You know what? I don't even know if there's that much of a difference between 300% and 400%. Yeah, nothing I could do here. Bookeries. That's all I want, I suppose. And it's only so I can empty them out. Oblivion. Witch's Palace, okay. Oh, that's right, I can't use those tickets. There's a bookery. We will put that here. Maybe another battlefield too? Maybe over here? Alright, so yeah, battlefield and a bookery. I believe we filled in every single spot on this map. But if I get Oblivion cards, I can get rid of these and put more sand dunes there. So really, that's the only thing we can wait for is Oblivion. Oh wait, did I fill in every piece of road too? Let me see. Oh, there's a spot here. But there, I think every piece is now filled in. Now you just wait for Oblivion, I suppose. Actually got this sword here. Okay. Just waiting. As you can see, we were actually losing some health though as we're fighting, because these guys are getting stronger, but these battles are going by so quick. All right. Can't do anything. I mean, really, what I'm really doing here, too, is collecting resources. Here's all the resources I have at this point. So you can see all the stuff flying around. Those are all resources that if they go to the top of the screen. I haven't actually fought the 3rd reincarnation of a ghost, though. Boom. Okay. I kind of stopped looking at the cards, but yeah, no Oblivion cards. Just waiting. Okay, I didn't realize we were so close to that. Here's where we can. This is the one that we can resurrect. 2% chance to get a whole resource. The hero receives 7 less damage for every... Okay, so we'll do that one. We'll take less damage. Especially when there's, like, multiple enemies. Just waiting for Oblivion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as much as he attacked me, he never got rid of my shield. Oh, there's an Oblivion card. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Ziggurats. And next time I get a sand dune, I get... Oh, wait, I got the Oblivion card back. Ah, here we go. We can fill those two in right away. Alright. Placed a whole bunch. Alright, feet. That. No damage to all. That is one more damage to all with attack speed. A major increase in attack speed. Well, 7% more. So let's put that on. Swords. Damage all 12. This is good to replace the second one with. Because we now up the damage all 70. Attack speed 381. And we're not going to replace that. Okay, let's go. Another trip around. We'll see if we can level up again. Okay, more resources can't hurt. Alright. Look at that, that's awesome. And the ghost showed up. That was only the second one. When it's a big mob like that, that's only the second one. Oh, here we go. There's the second one. No third one. Oh wait, Oblivion card. Okay, don't know what that was. He's dead. And another sand dune. Oh, well, didn't matter that I got that back. Dead, everybody. You're all gone. He's dead, but he won't die until he attacks. Dead. Okay. Waiting for Oblivion cards. There it is. Alright, Oblivion. Got it back. Sand dune. What can I do with this? What should I get rid of? I can... Oh shoot. Do I really want to... I don't want to get rid of this one because that's the mage, the wage watcher would come up. I can... I don't know. I don't really know. There's nothing I really want to get rid of, I suppose. I guess we'll just let this run out. Really, nothing else I can do, I suppose, except watch him run around in a circle. And we've been going for 2 hours at this point. Honestly, I thought it would take me a little bit longer to get to this point that I am at now. Maybe I'll get up to loop number 15 and then go back, exit the map, unless I start to really take a beating. Because they are getting through my magic shield. There you go. There's another group. Again, there's nothing I could use. Again, the only reason for hanging out here is just to get as many resources as you can. Wow, I love that noise. Oh, I love it when that happens. And also, every time I lose cards, they turn into resources. Alright, we got new weapons. Really, the only thing I need to really stop and pause the game for. And I'm looking for damage to all. 12. Yeah, this is better. And 8. So both of them would have 12. Okay. And that's a higher. That's one more higher. So yeah, we'll take that one too. 79 damage to all. Attack speed 381. Wow, watch him run around again. Oblivion card I can't use unless I could figure out where I could get another blood path. I think I have to race too much stuff in order to get another blood path there, and it's not really that critical. Collecting. I haven't really been paying attention to how many trophies I normally get in a loop. I'll have to remember to check that out the next time I get close to the campsite. Now, the warrior actually can get into a similar state if I follow the same thing, where he's super fast and attacking everybody. But the rogue is just so much more easier to work with, I think. Or do I want to try and level up one more time? Alright. Man, I love it when he takes care of them super fast. Look at this. How do you not enjoy this? Just sitting there watching the fruits of your labor. Just watching this little guy going around massacring everything he comes across. Look at that. I think I got these pair of boots from a village. And it's got, even though they're less, they have a better, no they don't. I was looking at pure damage. Never mind. Sometimes he gets tired, though. How did you miss that guy so many times? Because they're probably getting greater evasions as they level up. Which is why this build just doesn't last forever. The enemies will eventually overpower you. And one more rat wolf, come on. Oh, I love that noise. Listen to that. That is awesome. That's the sound of a massacre. And we're coming back around for weapon upgrades. Alright, what we got? Weapons, boots. Pure damage. Nope. Damage. Oh, bitter. 2 more. Yep, we're upgrading. Oh, we're gonna lose a lot of attack speed though. I suppose that's fine. Okay, damage all is equal, but this is better than the second one, so you're replacing the second one. Nope. We're gonna keep that one. Keep what we have, rather. Damage, oh no. Tech speed, damage all better. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. And I believe that's all we really had. Damage all up to 83. Attack speed 350. Let's see what happens. There's our vampire mage. She disappeared pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. I got the tower guys behind me on this too. They're all gone. Alright. Did we get any ghosts here? Nope. There's a ghost. And no upgrade. It's very rare to get to the final ghost and get a card that you didn't have in your deck. I just think it's amazing when it happens. The only downside is if you get a golden card and you have no place to put it because you have no Oblivion card, which just happened to me. Old frying pan. I think I said I'd stop it at the end of loop 15, but I'm going to keep going, I think, until I get another... Either he's going to start to really lose energy, or he levels up again. We're on autopilot. Oh, there's the ghost disappeared super quick. Okay. Oh, I was like, how'd you miss so many times? I forgot. He doesn't die until he attacks one last time. You really haven't taken any sort of beating. And since he's got vampirism, 13%, every time he deals damage, he heals himself. So with that, combined with the magic shield, means that you have an opportunity for a while to gain health back before your magic shield gets depleted. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. You know, it's funny. We still haven't gotten to earn those. What? I do have a bookery. Oh, okay, that's where we were getting the vampire mage. The archers, yeah, they're from the watchtower. They're part of my camp, so they only appear in a certain distance away from the campfire, and they're maxed out. So they're at their max distance. So, okay, there's our weapons. But yeah, those were like one of the first things I upgraded, because they help with the hordes of ghouls to get the upgraded villages that can help you out. No. Damage to all is the same. Evasion's equal. This is almost the same, just 1% high evasion, so we'll just take it, I suppose. These are much higher, but I don't want to take away the damage to all property. Attack speed is 24. No, that's not that much of it. Oh, wow, here we go. Damage to all, 17. So this is going there. We're up. Damage to all, 92. Let's go. Look at the... Oh, wait. There was a ghost for a second. But I wonder if we're going to be able to level up this loop. Where are the ghosts? And dead. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. They're not even getting through my magic shield. Well, now they did. But it's going to heal back up anytime. Anyway. That's the other thing with the attack speed and the vampirism. You just heal yourself back up super quick. There we go. Really didn't take any damage from that at all. And when attack, boom, you're dead. I just want to see the ghosts. I want to see the final form of the ghost. I haven't seen that yet. Again, it's a diminishing, like, there's a 10% chance that a ghost will appear, a 10% chance another ghost will appear after that, and then another 10% chance to see that final ghost. So, it's kind of rare to see them, I guess. But usually I see at least one every game. I just haven't seen one this game. Look at that. That is amazing. Boom. Dead. Oh, I never paid attention to how many trophies I had at the end of the loop. Less than 1,000 to go for experience. And what? There you go. Boom. Alright, just waiting it out. There you go. Good. We are at 125 trophies. 129. 130. 135. That's how many trophies we had by the end of this loop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we didn't quite level up. We'll level up in the next run around. I'm just curious what my options are gonna be. But then we'll wind it down, I suppose. Nothing I want in boots. And nothing here. Nothing with damage to all. So that was bust. Okay. One ghost. Boom, 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 boom. You've never... Well, I haven't... Here's the thing. I haven't live streamed since 2021. This is the first live stream I've done since like December 2021. I thought I was never going to live stream again, and then I realized that I was just going to focus on making videos, but then I kept making videos for my Evercade channel, and I never had a chance to actually make any videos for my other channels, so I figured, I'll just go back to live streaming, because I'd rather be playing games anyway. We finally leveled up here. We're not going to level up again, because it more than doubled the experience we need. But let's see what our last upgrade is going to be. The hero gets 8 times loop experience each time a map tile is placed. Well, that does mean absolutely no use since I can't place any more tile maps. You will heal for any... I guess... Axis tilt? Let's do the axis tilt. They make the days go by faster. But yeah, every Sunday around this time, like starting around 2 hours ago, is when I plan on stream. I'm going to be live streaming every week on this channel and on Wednesday on my pinball channel. So that's my plan. And I've never actually scheduled to stream before. And I guess that was one of the reasons why I stopped streaming. It's like I'm not gonna stream anymore because I wanted to make videos. But if I do stream again, I want to have a schedule. So now I have a schedule. And also, the focus is actually on streaming. Because before, what I used to do is I'd stream, but then I only was streaming so I could capture footage at the same time. There's ghost number 2. Nope, no ghost 3. So yeah, I basically got a whole new overlay and stuff, and we're just going to concentrate on streaming. We're not going to worry about the footage after the fact. You know what I'm going to do? As soon as I hit the camp, we're done. I'm going to hit this. If I hold this button down, the gears show up. And that means that it'll stop automatically when we get to the camp. If I tap that button, it'll ask me if I want to leave. But I'm going to get to the camp, because then I get to keep everything that I've earned, which is all of this stuff up here. But yeah, we're kind of still doing really good. I could probably keep going for like another 5 loops, but I think it's kind of unnecessary. I think I've actually gone and gotten that many experience points just to get to the next level. Okay, well, here's the thing. There's a lot of games I have on Steam that I haven't played. So, I'm going to have some Steam games, but also there's some Switch games that I'd like to play. But basically what's going to happen is, when we're done with this stream, I'm going to maybe take some suggestions as to games. I got a couple suggestions. So if you leave a suggestion, I'll write it down. I'll look into it. But I'm going to put up a poll. And there'll be 4 choices for people to vote on. And whatever wins the poll is what is going to be streamed. Granted, it's doable, I guess. But I'm going to check. I guess I'll check to see if the game is doable before I put it into a poll. So yeah, we're actually at the point now at which we're going to exit, retreat, and keep all my resources. Oh, it's showing me the end credits now. I don't know why. I don't need to see the end credits. I saw them once already. Oh, and then after I'm done, also, like the lumber yards and the fields also give me resources here. So, what's interesting is I didn't get any resources I need to actually upgrade the only buildings I have left to upgrade. So what I can do is, what am I missing? I'm missing these rocks, and I'm missing these. How many? I've got a ton of wood. Rocks. I got, yeah, I'm missing 10 at least. But I need basically these rocks and this stuff here. I'm gonna need these green things too. So what we can do is I'm gonna go to alchemy. I'm going to disassemble, decompose some stuff that I have a lot of that I don't really need. So we're just gonna hold that button down and we're gonna decompose almost all of it. Because these books are only useful for gaining knowledge in the encyclopedia. And I've got almost everything I need there. We'll leave 5 just because. And then we'll get rid of all of these, I suppose. I need those. Some of these are worth a lot more, like these are worth a lot, but I don't need these. So let's decompose like half of them. These I don't think I need either. I'll decompose 8 of them. These I believe are ones I need. I can't remember now. I need those. I need rocks and okay, these 2 I think I need. But also in wood. But I also need these things. So 4 of these. And I don't believe... Oh, I don't need food. Let's get rid of, like... We'll get rid of... we'll keep 40. And these things, I don't think I need. I should double check that. Let's see. What do I need? Yeah, I was right. So I don't need... yeah, I'm good. So, alchemy... This. Let's decompose a lot of them. Let's, like, do at least 100. Oh, and these things are worth a lot, too. And I don't... These are good for if you die early, you can pay with these skulls to keep everything you've got. So, let's leave like 20 of them. Okay, so we got that. We got plenty of wood. How many of each thing do I need? Let me, that way I can figure out how many I should do. I need 20 wood, which I'm not worried about wood, so we'll leave not wood, but rocks. I would say rock is 30 of them, and then the balls, the scratch balls, 20 I need, and then the green guy I need 5. So let's try and get these evened out. Oops. Alchemy. So I need these rocks. I need 30 of these. So let's 30. Of these, and then 5 of these. So we're good there. So let's do another 30 of these. $20 of these. And then we're good on that. We could do up to 4, I think, with what we have here. So this is number 3. And this is 4. Now, if I was smart, I would have actually put cards in my deck that would have given me these. But I don't. I just prefer to play my way anyway. Oh, went a little bit more, but that's fine. We're going to go one more anyway. That's 8. We're going to go up to 120 on this. Okay, and then we're going to up this to... There we go. And now 20 more of these. And then 30 of these. Okay, and now we'll do 30 more. 80. 20 more. And then 5 more. I wonder if I'm going to have enough to do one more. Let's see. 30 more. 20 more. 5 more. Okay, that's gonna be it. That's all I can do. So, now we can upgrade, I think, 7 of them. So we'll upgrade. Final upgrade for these. Upgrade. 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 I think one more. Yep, that's it. How many more do we have to upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 more, huh? I guess I'd have to play that a couple more times before I can upgrade everything. But now, since I've upgraded these places, I have more room for inventory in supply. So I've gotten about 7 more spots. So we have this equipment here. I wonder if I should try crafting some stuff. I probably should. Do I want to craft furniture? Well, we can't craft that. We can craft food. And we can craft that, I guess. Craft. Oh, I only have 2 left. I can only craft one more thing. I guess we'll craft the food. Okay, so we got a smoked ham and a plate. Okay. Supply. Oh, yeah, supply. Let's see. I don't think I have. Okay, we got bed, but I can't. Do I have 10 beds in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I put this bed in here, it's not going to have any effect, I think. Yep, see? Nope. Book is +1 defense for every card in the player's hand. Okay, yeah, so we'll use that one. Because I usually wind up with like a lot of stuff in my hand. Oh, that's right, I can only use one of these. So I could actually, I'm not going to do that now though, but I can break down these things into items that I can, use too. But what is this? -4 damage from all vampires. I don't really usually put a whole lot of vampires though. See, I don't use that. +1 more preserved pebble. Additionally heals 15 HP. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. Vampire, undead. Okay, the undead one is better. Because there's a number of undead things you can encounter. So I guess we'll do that. I wonder if the vampires count as undead. Okay, let's... +1 base HP for every food item in your camp. Okay. I guess we'll do that. And I guess we'll give ourselves a ham. Why not 2 ham? Only have that many great stuff for putting in here. 2 more items. Increased damage done to boss by 4%. That's not bad. That's part of the reason why I've been taking care of the bosses, because I have like 4. I had 4 of these paintings. I have 5, and they're stacking. So I've been doing like quite a bit of damage just because of these things. I don't know what else to put in here. I mean, I got the vampire stuff. Damage, all undead. I can't use that bed. Can't use that book. I guess I got no choice but to... I'm gonna just keep putting these plates in here. Oh wait, okay, filled it up. Okay, so I filled up all of my spots. That's where we are now. If you missed it, we have our warrior class, our rogue class, our necromancer, which is actually pretty interesting because he summons skeletons to fight for him. And for a while I thought he was the coolest, but then just the rogue and the warrior kind of outshined him no matter how I played, so I don't usually pick him anymore. Then we have all the cards. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different... experimentation is really the name of the game now for me. But yeah, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna basically hit that button, I believe. There we go. And I can exit the game. And the reason I'm still going up here is because before I end the stream, I'm going to put up a new poll for which games I want to people to vote on. Now I need 4 options. I already have 2, and then I think I'm going to use this random thing on Steam to pick the game for me. So the first game I wonder if I need to here's the thing. I want to put up the poll, but I was going to experiment a little bit with it. I need a new page here. Are these games you already have? Yes, these are going to be games I already have. But if you suggest a game, I might have it, and if I don't have it, I'll look into it, and if it's interesting, I might buy it and maybe put it on a poll for a future poll. Because I've taken a couple suggestions here already, but I'm gonna look into them after the stream. But I got tons of it. I've been buying random keys on stream, so I got tons of games that I've never even touched on Steam, and a lot of games that I'd want to put on a stream. So it is, and the first one would be Spin Rhythm XD. That's going to be the first one. That's why I put a camera up top to show down, and you could see that kind of, but it's always been freezing, so I don't know how long that's going to last. I have to figure out if there's a reason why it keeps freezing. Maybe I just have maybe it's too much for 2 cameras to handle, or 2 cameras is too much for my computer to handle. Too many USB things plugged in. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's a way I can get it to work. It's something I have to experiment with. Switch. Where am I looking? I want my channel. I want to experiment. I don't know if I should just put text in the poll, or if I should. If I could put images. If I could put images, I'm trying to do that. How many games do I have? Let's see here. 695. That's how many games. Now, some of those are not actually games, but a very, very few of them. Some of them are tools, well, maybe they're not even counted as part of the games, and some of them are a different version of the same game. So it's slightly less than that, but there's just so many games, Community. I want to experiment. Image poll. Option 1. Okay, I could type it out too. But I want to find images. I'm gonna put an image poll. I'm gonna find images for the first 2 games, and then this randomizer. The reason I'm picking the randomizer I'm picking is because it actually gives me the banner along with the game. And I'm not gonna pick everything that is sent to me. I'm gonna be selective. Yeah, that seems like it would be interesting. And but there's so many things I find interesting. So let's move the chat over here so I can see this. Oh, nope, that's OBS. I don't want that. My mic is too low. I can't see my monitor. Okay. Come on, move. I want you to move. Okay. All right. Now I want to search for Spin Rhythm XD. Because I actually have a DJ controller for that. I bought a DJ controller to play that game. Not that you need one. You can play it with almost anything. But, yes. Okay, so that's a perfect image, I think. Save image. We call that poll image. Spin Rhythm. Because, if the game doesn't get picked, I might put it back on the poll for in the future one. Unless it really doesn't get that many votes. I have a poll going on right now for my pinball channel on which table, And what's so funny is each of the 4 tables is like they've been dead even so many times. Okay, so that's Spin Rhythm XD. I also want to find... Oh, the Switch game. This is the Switch game I want to put. I haven't even opened it, but it's a premium edition game. It's Rack and Ruin. It's not focusing. Can you focus on that? There you go. Rack and Ruin. Looks really cool. Actually, there's another one too. Demon Throttle. I wonder if I should put Demon Throttle on there. Yeah, I should put Demon Throttle on it too. So maybe I'll just pick one random game. Dwarven Fortress. Somebody else was suggesting that. Are you suggesting that, Phantom Fiction? Are you suggesting Dwarven Fortress? Because if I'm not interested in it, I'm not going to put it on a poll. I'm not going to play things I'm not interested in. So, like, tactical RPGs, you know, those things are out. Tower defense games, usually, for the most part, are out. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll write it down. Dwarven... Next time I need to get a regular pad of paper next time I stream. Dwarven Fortress. Oh, yes, Demon Throttle was physical only, but that's the game I was thinking of. Funny thing is, I tried to make a video for Demon Throttle last year, and I filmed it for like an hour or so, and then I screwed up the audio, so the audio was all bad, and I was like, well, I'll have to redo it, and I never did. So now that's just, it's going to be one of the options on this poll, actually. So I have one. What was the second? Oh, Rack and Ruin. Ruin for Switch. Oops. Misspelled Switch. Images. Let's see here. I just want the box. That's very similar to the box I have. Normally, it was funny is I sometimes scan the box myself, but I hadn't done it for this game. I might stop doing that altogether, but this is not a bad image to pick. So I'm going to pick that image. Save image. WebP? Okay, whatever. I want to just call it pick up. Oh, pull image. Rack in Ruin. I should probably put what platform it's on too, because I might do like anything in the future, because like when I say anything, I mean anything like PS2 and previous, because I'll just emulate it. I'll just emulate, because I could just do that on my computer. I got so many games I can emulate. Any arcade game too, I'll open it up to maybe eventually. But if there's an arcade game you want to see, that you think would make a good stream, I plan on just doing one game per week, or per stream. But I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it and maybe do multiple games in one stream, if that's a thing I want to do. If I could think of a good way to do that. Rack and Ruin for Switch. And then Demon Throttle for Switch. Because that is a fun game. Is that a good image? That's a weird image. This one. Save image. Oh, I'm almost into it. Like, there's very, very few genres I'm not into. So I would say recommend anything. I'll take a look at it, and I'll take a look at it and decide whether or not it's something I'd want to play. Silent Bomber on PS1. I've never even heard of that. If you've never played it, imagine Bomberman if it were a Contra game. Okay, I'll look into Silent Bomber PS1. Again, the main reason I'm streaming is there's so many Steam games that I haven't played. So I might be leaning more towards Steam and Switch games. The reason I want to put Rack and Ruin on here is because I need to play the game. Because there's a challenge card in these premium edition games. And if you succeed in the challenge, you can get a patch. And I've gotten patches for every game so far, and this is game number 10. So I have 9 patches. And I want to keep up that streak. Pull image. Demon throttle. Okay, now for the last one. I'm just going to pick a random game. So let's pick a game. And see if it's... Okay, we'll do that one. Don't want to cheat and re-roll. It's called Razortron 2000. I vaguely know what that is. I'm not even going to look it up. It's just going to go straight on the poll. Because it doesn't seem that complicated. From what I remember. Poll image. Razortron 2000. I gotta say it's Steam. Okay. Now, I got my images. Where's a good place to put these? I'm going to put these... I need to start a new directory to... OBS, why not? Actually, yeah, I'll put in OBS because that's cheating, really. Pull images, that's what I'll call this directory. And let's paste them here. And every time I finish a game, I'll put it into another folder so I know I've played it. But that's not to say that there's no, if possible, I mean, if they find a reason to, I could stream a game multiple times if it's requested multiple times. Like if it's just so vast and people want to see that game. But I don't see, I can't see, what was this? Loop Hero coming up again, because it's the kind of game I mean, I've shown a lot of stuff. It's not like I started from the beginning. I was already at the end of the game. Okay, so let's see how we can make this poll. Let's see. Let's see. Add option, add option. We have 4 options. Oh, can I not drag and drop? I guess not. I have to. Okay, well, all files. I want to see that. Why do I only... Oh, because one of them I'm going to have to convert. Okay, Demon Throttle will be the first one. Okay. Let me convert that one image, because it was a web image. I need to convert it to something else, apparently. Convert. Close. Okay, we got to convert it. Number 2 is going to be Rack and Ruin. Number 3. We're going to put Spin Rhythm. Number 4. Razortron 2000. Okay, now let me just type in the Demon Throttle. Switch. Yep. Oh, I'm limited. I only have 14 characters. Okay, Rack and Ruin. Should be pretty obvious what platform these games are on, maybe. Maybe. Spin Rhythm XD. And Razortron 2000. Okay. Okay. First stream done. Went very well. Just leave this here. It's done and went very well. Done and went well. Here are the options for next week. The game, the most votes by the end of Friday will be the game played next Sunday. Play next Sunday. All right, and I can reposition images. Oh, that's right, because I can only do a square. Okay, well, we'll just have to... Okay, these kind of suck. Oh, man, it's so weird that maybe these images aren't really the way to go. I can't expand them? Like, okay, whatever. Host. So, looks like we got the poll up. And that's going to call it. We're going to end the stream. So see you next time. See you next week. Or see you Wednesday if you want to see the pinball stream on Crow Pinball. That'll be around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's what I'm planning on. There's already a poll up for that. So if you want to go to Crow Pinball and vote on that poll, that's open. But if you just want to stick here, I'll be back here next week, Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. See you next time.